Maybe it's just me, but when it came to middle school, I got so stressed out when it came to school dances. Because everyone's like, who are you gonna ask? Who am I gonna ask? I'm a nerdy 12-year-old. Obviously, I'm gonna ask my mother. If she's not home, I'll ask my dad. Sorry to bother you, Father. Is it okay if I go to the dance?
Of course, son. Because I make the rules.
Cool.
When Mother's not home, we keep secrets, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Good. Because I'm going to order a pizza.
Meanwhile, back at school, I find out that the person I'm supposed to ask is a cute girl. What? I was barely 12 years old. The only thing I've said to a girl is, hey, you wanna pull my finger? And now my friends are telling me I'm supposed to ask one to a dance? I need some time to prepare, alright? I'm a flubby, chubby 12-year-old with a bowl cut, mostly wore tie-dye and sweatpants. It was like I belonged on the front page of a 90s fail blog. So, I went clothes shopping. Trouble is, nothing looked good. Because when you're a kid, there's only one store the cool kids shop at. I need Abercrombie, you know? Then I would look awesome, you know? Then I would look like $50. Why was I stressing out so hard? Because I was going after the hottest girl in all the 7th grade. Kristen. She was Fairview Middle School's very own DJ Tanner. She was that hot. Every day for 2 weeks, I'd go into school. Today's the day, today's the day. Never said anything. Today's the day, today's the day. Still nothing. 2.5 weeks, never said a word to this girl. And this was back in the day before I could send like a text and, be like, hey, what's up? I had to do it in person, and that kind of rejection is the worst. Well, Miranda, will you go to the dance with me? Ew, no way, gross!
Mr. Van Houten, step inside the vehicle, please.
What?
We have specific orders from the school board to relocate you under Whitney's relocation. Do you know Mandarin?
No.
What about gibberish?
Yeah.
Alright, you'll fit right in.
That actually happened. And last I heard, he was shining shoes outside Hong Kong Disney. But basically, it's the day before the dance. I still hadn't built up the courage I needed to ask this girl out. So I'm sitting in class when I noticed something. Every time the teacher would go to write something on the board, like 6 people would pass little pieces of paper to the person next to him. Then he'd open it up, read it, write a little note back. Whoa! My mind was blown! Kids in my class basically invented instant messaging. So I was like, word, I got this. Rip out a little piece of paper, wrote a little note, said a little prayer. Because once I send this out, there's no turning back. My journey to manhood has begun. And this is a complicated move right here because Kristen sits on the other side of class. 3-play move. I pass it to Brian, he picks it up, passes it to Tracy, we're good. Tracy, on the other hand, is starting to make my heart beat a little bit faster, She's kind of hesitating when this note, looking back at me like, why aren't you paying attention? Just like, give her the note. Because we only got so much time before class is up, Give her the note. Tracy's not doing it. Starting to piss me off. Then Mr. Brown turns back around. Dang it!
That sort of language will not be tolerated, Mr. Clark.
Did I say that out loud?
To the principal's office.
And just like that, it was over. My parents were gonna kill me. So I'm sitting outside the principal's office waiting for my punishment. And you'll never believe who sat right next to me.
I should be so mad at you because I got in trouble for passing notes, of which was from you.
What?
Look, loser, my boyfriend right now is being a total doo-doo. So you get to take me, okay?
Is that really how you talk?
So, if you pick me up at 7 o'clock, we can totally go together. You better get me flowers.
I think I'd rather go alone. Oh, that was so much fun. Definitely gotta give props to my homies Domics, Swoozie, and the always lovely Bree Essrig. If you haven't seen their stuff, you gotta check out their channels. Also want to give a special shout out to my friends at harrys.com for sending me all this awesome free stuff. It was like Christmas for my face. I get it. Razors cost a lot and they're always crappy, but not at Harry's. These German engineered marvels can all be yours for just $15. And just for being a fan of the show, if you use the coupon code AlexClark, you get $5 off your first order. Head on over to harrys.com, use that coupon code AlexClark. I'm itsAlexClark, okay? Bye!